and serving the African American community for over 40 years.
Giving our city just what we need right now. Baltimore's inspiration station. Praise 106.1.
From the Big Al Studio, Baltimore's #1 accident attorney.
The views and opinions of the guests and hosts you hear are not necessarily those of the staff and management of Radio 1, its sponsors, or its advertisers.
African Voices Radio presents David Adodo Show on 106.1 FM.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
Yeah.
Classic.
Back then when I was a new youngin', Charlie, you were trying to run on me. I've been going on my own. I've been doing things unknown. It's a day one, you running right back. Say the drama, you running off track. It's a one life, you tell me one life. One time, you tell me one time. Open your eyes, baby. Can you be wise, cause I'm a pride, baby. I'm on the way, I'm on the run, baby. Leave me alone, take it by now. I put you on it. Say you want chance to hold it on me. I feel now hold it back. Turn you right around, take it my way. So tell me what you need from me now. I'm not what you need to be now, cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. Say, tell me what you need from me now. I'm not what you need to be now, cause I'm done with it now. No more damages, no.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
When I was a baby girl, I was yours and you were my world. Tell me what you wanna do for me now. Take you down and I will hold you to run my race, cause you run it right there. Run my race, cause you take it right there. I've been down, I've been running right there. I've been out, could you take it back there? Pull up tonight, I might be risky. Buy me stomach, forget the whiskey. But you still wanna get back with me. You tryna be the one and deal with. Don't got my phone, you're not a madman. You missed the way in not the one chance. I live my life, don't need you with me. Yeah. So tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now, cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. So tell me what you need from me now. You know where I need to be now, cause I'm done with it now. No more damages, no.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
I know what you need to be now, cause I'm done with it now. No more damages now. So tell me what you need from me now. I know what you need to be now, cause I'm done with it now. No more damages, no. No more damages.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of our shows, the David Adodo Show on African Voices Radio 106.1 FM. This is our last show for this year, 2020. So this is going to be a fun show. We do not expect, we're not going to do too much talking, about Africa and Nigeria and the global problems. We're just going to wish 2020 away and welcome 2021. We're keeping our fingers crossed that it will not be anything like 2020. On the program with me today, I have Mr. David Adodo himself. You see, he's all maxed up. Hopefully by 2021, all these masks will go away. Mr. Adodo.
Yes. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is David Adodo. You're welcome to the last episode of the David Adodo Show on African Voices Radio. Like the host just stated, we're going to have fun today. We're going to play a lot of music and listen to African music. We talked a lot about the problems of Nigeria and Africa as a whole, and even the world, throughout the show. And today, we just want to mellow down and listen to some good music. So I'm very happy to be here. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, Brother Charles is also in the house. Brother Charles, how you doing?
Yes, my brother. Tunde. Thank you very, very much. And I'm glad to be here. I hope everybody's safe. And welcome back to another edition of David Adodo Show. Like they said, the final Saturday probably for the year. I don't know what Tunde has, but even if he doesn't have anything, we might talk about the things that David Adodo do through the year, man. I remember when we used to be at the TV station, he liked to dance and all that. Now that has been taken away from him. I know you guys saw him. Every time there's a break, he's up there dancing. Now he's showing off with his mask. Hopefully this mask will go away. Hopefully the mask will go away sometime next year. So you guys will see him again with his style. But it's always good to be here. Thank you, Tunde. I think the doc will join us. I just heard from him. He probably will be joining sometime. I don't know, but in a few minutes or so, he will join us and let us know what's going on with him.
Wow, that'll be wonderful to have the doc. And of course, we have Brother Jason in the house as well.
Brother Jason.
Peace and blessings, family. Just want to let everybody know if they want to call in, maybe to give a dedication or a New Year's dedication to someone. Yeah. We're being heard and listened to all throughout Africa. I've been looking at our numbers lately on our Facebook stream and on our YouTube stream, and they're watching and listening throughout the diaspora of Africa. So if you want to give a shout out to someone back home, maybe you live here in the States and haven't had an opportunity to wish anyone a Happy New Year or Merry Christmas, give us a call, 443-380-2803. Again, the number is 443-380-2803, and wish someone back home a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Great. Thank you, Jay. And we can also do it on Facebook as well. You could also, we'll read out the comments during the program. You can also go on Facebook and you could put up some comments. Once you see the comments, we'll read it out and then we'll congratulate, everybody. I hope everybody has a night, had a good Christmas. It was yesterday. Today is Boxing Day. So, it's not the physical boxing. It's not that you have to hit somebody, but you have to give somebody a gift. It's Boxing Day today. So,
I didn't get that one.
Yeah, you didn't get that one.
I'm glad you said that because Dave really liked boxing. You could have got out
really?
boxing people. but I'm glad you brought it up. He said there that you box. What it means is you box the gift.
Yes, you box the gift.
You box the gift. That's why it's called a Boxing Day. So please, don't go out there boxing people or try to turn on the TV to watch. But that's a boxing tonight too. But that's not what it's really for.
So if you're saying that Mr. David likes to box,
he likes boxing, so I don't know.
Does that mean, are you saying that he likes to give out gifts because today is a gift-giving day? So, Mr. Adodo, are you boxing gifts to everybody today?
Tunde.
Yeah, Mr. Adodo.
Charlie likes to pick up on me. I don't know why. I don't know why he likes to
try to pick up on the boss. Try to pick up on the boss with his.
He started with my mask. Now he's talking about me being a boxer. But let's do this. How about this coming year?
Yes.
All our fans in Africa.
Yes.
We give them money every month. Like 10 people, we give them, like. If it is in Nigeria, we give them 10,000 naira to 10 people every month.
Wow, that's
boxing. I told you he likes to box. Look at it now. He boxed it now. He put it in a box times 10. Man, I can call myself too, as long as I'm calling from Nigeria, right?
No, you are disqualified. If you call, you are disqualified. Every member of the show is disqualified.
Tunde.
Yes.
Let's plan it very well.
Okay.
Those are our fans in Africa. Let's make them happy.
Okay.
So what we're going to do every month.
Yes.
I will make it a point of duty to give 10,000 naira.
Okay.
To 10 people every month.
Okay. Great.
So we'll do that in January, February, March.
Okay.
Maybe by God's grace, December next year we can make, instead of making it 10, we just make it like 50 people.
Okay, great. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. So that's one thing, advantage of listening to David Adodo's show. You never know what's going to come out. So today is Boxing Day. Mr. Adodo is boxing everybody. Starting next year, we're going to start giving out 10,000 naira. I'm sorry, not dollars. 10,000 naira to our fans calling in from outside of the United States. So we all look forward to that. We're going to tell you when to call in and how to point it out. That we're going to work out the modalities and I'll put it out on air sometime in January of next year, so we can get this going. So that's a good thing. So
I just want to use that to. I know there's a lot of problems back home I want to use it to alleviate some of the hardship that our people are going through in Africa. So I just want us to do it for them.
That's good.
Tunde and Charles, you know, he could box some of that smoked meat from that great establishment that he had. So, you know.
He said, now, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Jason, because I know what I was going to say now, but it was I'm picking on him. But look at that. He boxed all this money now. So people, if I were you, watch out the first show on the come January, because that's when probably Tunde's gonna go. You know Tunde, he likes to plan it. He's gonna plan all these things and tell you guys which Saturday of every month you're gonna call in at whatever time, and then believe it or not, I mean, hey, because once he says it, guess what? I'll be the one to disburse the money. So I already know that it will be disbursed. I guarantee you that.
Charlie and Tunde, what to add caveat to that, what I just said, whatever money they use to get into the show, maybe they have to buy some kind of card.
Right.
You know, some kind of, I don't know what they call
it. They have to buy some data, right?
Yeah, some data. So whatever data they're buying, you know, so we will add.
You can also post it on Facebook as well, you know. Might choose someone from Facebook, you know.
Yeah, so whatever,
of course.
So whatever amount of money they use for data for that very day, for that very show, we will add it to the 10,000 naira.
Oh, wonderful. So you see, now you have no reason not to call once we put this out. We're going to pay for your airtime. You're also going to get 10,000 naira. So you have no reason not to call.
And you have no reason not to listen and share. So you
exactly.
Listen and share.
And share, exactly. Listen and share. And Mr. Charles is disqualified from this 10,000 naira. So even if he changes his name and call, we'll know his name. We hear his voice. We can recognize his voice. So
I can make a call, connect it through Nigeria. We show Nigeria number, and I will collect mine. But no, this is very, very. This is wonderful, Dave. This is wonderful, Miss David Adodo. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For our listeners out there, if you think you can also join now and then make some contribution to how we can do this. We want to get everybody involved come next year. We want to get everybody involved with this show. Chief is not here, but I know he'll be joining us soon. And he's probably going to figure it out on how to deal with the logistics in Nigeria and then people in other countries, because this is not only Nigeria. If you are in Ghana, you're in Cameroon, you are Kenya, Liberia, whatever you are.
Liberia, Sierra Leone.
Anywhere you are in Africa.
We're going to have to ask everybody, do they know a Mr. Charles or not? That's what we're going to have to do first.
Make sure they're going to be a question coming. Make sure you remember my name. Only my name, not even Tunde or the Queen, even the Dave himself. You got to know me to be able to get this money. You know?
Tunde.
Yes, Mr. Adodo.
I just want to use this opportunity to thank all our fans in Africa.
Yes.
You know that, and we love them. We share their pain. You know, I'm very emotional when I see what they are going through in Africa, the hungry and the starvation and the insecurity everywhere. I sympathize with my brothers and sisters back home. I love you all so much. I can only do just but a little. I wish I'm in a bigger position to do bigger things for you all. I would have loved to do it, but God knows my heart. Hopefully one day I will be in a position where I will be able to bless a lot of people. God bless you all our fans. On behalf of David Adodo Show on African Voices Radio, I say thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you all so much. This program alone, which we use to highlight the problems and discuss the issues in Africa, the social injustice, the poverty, the lack of education, all those things that we discuss on this program, it's highlighting. We're giving them a voice. We're giving a voice to the voiceless, a voice for people to hear what's going on. We're carrying on their passion. We're raising the flag of Africa and the things that need to be done, and we're putting the heat on the feet of the rulers. We're putting, whether you believe it or not, once all these things that we talk about on this program get to them one way or another. So we're lighting the fire. We're putting the heat on them. Things have to get better. There is no alternative. It has to get better. There are no two ways about it. It has to get better. But let's just go on this is Christmas period. It's a celebration period. So I don't want us to do too much talking about Africa and its negativity and all that kind of. So let's be a little bit positive on this show. So Mr. Charles, tell me, what was Christmas like for you?
Oh man, considering what's going on, I think I call this a lockdown Christmas. But guess what? It's a wonderful Christmas for me. As much as I have time to spend with people. I didn't have the time to. We don't have any time to spend with other people, but the family that you live with. I've stayed home. For people that know me, I've stayed home. I watched. I like to watch African movie. Watch a lot of African movie. So far, I have a couple of cigars and my cognac. Because I like cognac, and I do take a little bit of that, and that's what I've been doing. I'm on vacation. I'm not going back to January 6th, but at the same time, I know Dave said, to thank all our fans and people that listen to us. At the same time, we're extending it. I know that this is for all Africans, but we know we've got a lot of people from Nigeria, especially Chief, that has been very wonderful to this show. And he's been doing all he can do to make sure that almost Nigerian government listens. Believe me, I've gotten a call from unexpected place. Oh, we had what you guys talked about yesterday. So, Dave, it's been a wonderful year. Thank you very much. I don't know when, I don't know how to express this. And then Tunde, you guys have been very, 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 very instrumental. And then above all, we have our Jason there. You can only see his beautiful face. And that's the way they want to do it. I don't know how they come up with that. They just posted his face there so that I haven't looked at him. He's been behind the mic and everything that goes on in that studio. Hopefully, this is going to come and go. Also, already, everybody, there's hope. We know that. So we'll be able to see each other next time. I wish everybody almost a belated Merry Christmas and a wonderful, wonderful year. We all have done great. It's been a wonderful for me as far as this Christmas is concerned. Spend a lot of time home, and then we talked on phone and all that. But other than that, everybody's good. I need to wish my family back home. My dad, he's gonna be 92 in June, so. I wish my dad, so wish him a wonderful, a wonderful Merry Christmas and then Happy New Year. She's still healthy, is going, it's kicking. And also my junior ones, even the ones over here and the one that is abroad. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a wonderful Christmas. Thank you, Tunde.
Thank you so much, Mr. Charles. And then let me just put it out there for our listeners. Mr. Charles has the best collection of cognac in his house. I cannot wait for this COVID-19 business to be over so we can go visit him and we can taste those cognac and share those cognac with him. So thank you so much, Mr. Charles.
You see, we're having double of our sister. We're having double of our queen. What is that? What is that commercial? What is that commercial? I think it's the gum or something. Double yeah.
Oh my goodness, the queen is here.
I'm here, but it can go off at any time. My battery, the battery of my laptop is so low.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to join with my phone, but I wasn't hearing nothing. I don't know, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. So it's really, really stressing me. I said, okay, let me just manage to join with mine. It's still there. Let me see. Let me get out.
You better start talking now that we'll get you on before it goes off.
I'm talking already. Good evening, everybody. I miss you all. Today is the last Saturday of the year. And I thank God 2020 has been so wonderful in the life of each and every one of us. At least we're hale and healthy. Our family are safe from Corona. We didn't lose nobody. We were not admitted in the hospital. We thank God for the year. It's been a wonderful year. The people that lost their lives will say, may God forgive them. And for people that are still in the hospital, may God heal them. We're entering into 2021. All of us are saved, and we pray to God that 2020 will be a wonderful year. We won't record any deaths anymore. The vaccine is out, and we employ everybody to go get it. I can't wait to get mine. Irrespective of anything, Corona is doing its own, but I believe in God. One thing, God is able to heal. God is able to wipe out all this virus we're seeing. And I pray that 2021 will be so wonderful in our lives. I know it has been so wonderful for us. Mr. Adodo, God has been so good to you.
Thank you.
We didn't record any bad thing in your factory. Yeah, it came, but you were able to surmount the problem. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. And thank you for this program. It's been wonderful. David Adodo Show, it's a wonderful program. And we thank you for bringing up this kind of idea. Mr. Tunde, my brother, my sweet darling brother, thank you so very much. Meeting you guys is wonderful. Mr. Charles, you're a wonderful person. I love you guys. I love you all. And we're going to continue next year. And it's going to be a better year for us. I know and I believe so.
Amen.
You have a business on.
Thank you so much, Queen. You see, there's a difference. Oh, Queen, let me just bring you up to speed on the things that you missed out before you came on. Starting January of next year, courtesy of Mr. David Adodo, we will be giving out 10,000 naira to every call coming from Nigeria. We're going to work out the modalities how we're going to do that. So 10,000 naira is going to be given to 10 people that are calling from Nigeria. We're also going to give them the calling fee, if the fee for the data that they used to call. We're also going to add that to the 10,000 naira that we're going to give out to them starting in January. So you missed that part. That was the part that I want. So we are very, very grateful to Mr. Adodo for doing that. It's good. He's always a generous man. It's easy. He and I, we fight a lot, but when we fight, we always find a compromise.
Me too. Don't forget me. We fight a lot.
He's a very generous man. He has a very humble. He has a good heart. And I'm not just saying it because I'm on this program, because as soon as this program is over, he and I are going to fight again. So,
I'm sure the fight is just for a few minutes, and before
it's two brothers. We always go back and forth.
I know. But you better be careful. Don't let him take your sister, the sister away from you.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen.
See who's supporting. And the Queen. Don't worry, we're fine. Don't forget about him. Don't worry, you and I, we are good.
That's right.
Tunde.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Adodo.
Can you give me an opportunity to appreciate the Queen? Look at how gorgeous that Queen is.
Oh yes, go ahead. You go ahead. You have all day to appreciate her.
Oh my God, this lady is beautiful. She's an African Queen.
The only Queen we have.
Look at her outfit. Look at her outfit. Look at her hair.
Queen in between all the men.
She's so sassy today. Every time.
You see that as soon as she came on the program, the tone of the program changed.
Oh my!
Yeah, like I said, it's a double gum here. Look at one on this side, look at the other one.
I need to get out of that one. Don't let me just
So that's fine.
Are we recapping what happened this year on this program for today?
Yes, we are recapping. I would like for us to take like a little music break because I don't want us to just talk through the program today. We should play some music, and it's the end of the year. We'll celebrate ourselves and celebrate life.
Yay!
So, Jason, if you are ready for us, we are ready. Let's do some music, and then we'll go on from there.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
A good woman no cometh from the Lord. They know they see her for market. A good woman is a blessing from above. Her type will not there for market. I told you more, Yaku. When you batrako lisa seva, you no more those Yaku. When you batrako those Yakumo. Always loving everybody, no discrimination. What a dimma, no competition. Come and see the blessings of the Lord. Everyone Yamaka, Moses in a Kachukovia. Everyone Yamaka, a good woman.
African Voices Radio.
Chuku is a blessing from above.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
You will find that the wife will find that a good thing. So dear man, and obtain a favor from the Lord. Blessings of the Lord. A good woman who cometh from the Lord. If you have a good woman, treat them well, value them well. No go take a love for granted to avoid a dino. If you lose a good woman, everything goes scatter. Everything go nyama. Na so confusion. Wahala day. Honeymoon. She give her life, she give everything. She risks it all for her family. No retreating, no surrender. I know you wanna boss. She puts her trust in God. She is confident. She is more than a diva. Blessings of the Lord.
So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. So before we went on break, we were just talking about what Christmas meant to each one of us. If you have anybody that you would like to give a shout out to wish them Merry Christmas in Nigeria, in the United States, feel free to give us a call. Jason, if you can please repeat that number. I don't have it listed.
It's 443-380-2803. Again, that number is 443-380-2803.
Great. So that's the number. If you want to give us a call, we'll mention the person's name on air, and then you'll be able to give them a shout out. So, Mr. Charles, I just, he told us how he spent his Christmas and what Christmas means for him. So I'd like to go, of course, to the Queen, the only lady in the house, before her battery runs down. So if she can tell us, what does Christmas mean to you? How was Christmas? How did you celebrate?
Well, yesterday was a very beautiful day. I spent the Christmas in my sister's house. We all gathered there with myself and my kids, and we invited just 2 family members to join us. And we really had fun. It was really, really fun yesterday. We danced, we thanked God. The first thing we did was to pray to God. Because if not because of God that kept all this here, for us to witness another Christmas, it will have been another story. So it was all fun yesterday. We ate, we danced, we had a little liquor, and we it was good. It was good. But I mean, Christmas was made like a sober reflection, and for you to share gifts with people. There are lots of people out there that can't even afford anything for Christmas. It's a special day. One of the special days, aside from people's birthday. A whole lot of people don't spend their birthday. They don't believe in it. But Christmas is such a special day. Although in America it's like maybe every other day, but back home in Africa, Christmas is a special day for us, and that was the orientation. That was how we were brought up, and it's still in us. So it was really fun yesterday. We took a lot of video. We went on live. We did so many things. People in Nigeria, they joined us. My daughter in Texas joined. Online, we saw ourselves, we're dancing together. We had fun. It was good. I love it.
That is good. That is the spirit of Christmas back home in Nigeria, where it's a communal thing. It's a communal celebration. Everybody comes together. We put chairs on the streets and shut down the street.
Yes.
And we throw our parties on the street. That's how we do Christmas. So that's where we're used to that. It's a communal thing, and that's the time that you know your neighbors. If you don't know your neighbors, you share. You cook and you offer to your neighbors, even though they are Muslims or whatever denomination that they are. On Christmas Day, nobody cares who you are. They bring you food. We all eat together and we all celebrate together, and then everybody's happy. And so that's how Christmas is back home. So for me. Yesterday,
you have not asked me now. You have not asked me.
They usually say that there's an African adage that says that it is the big masquerade that dances last.
Yes, so
I was taking my time to get to you.
And I know that's where you're going, Tunde. I know that. Yes.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
I've known you very well that you want to crown it up with his own.
Exactly. So I was getting there, but since he has jumped the gun now, I'll let him go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Adodo. How was your Christmas?
Yes, because you are the host that you have to conclude with yourself.
Okay.
So anyway, I grew up in the village in Edo State, Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
Back home in those days, this was how we celebrated Christmas. Christmas Eve, we will do the Christmas carol, where we will be singing from house to house, and during that process also, we also set fire in our houses and put yam and try to roast yam. We'll be shooting knockouts, there's what is called knockouts those days. We'll be shooting knockouts into the air, fireworks into the air, and we will start stealing people's yam that is in the fire.
You had a bonfire.
We will hide somewhere. We'll hide somewhere close to your house.
Mm-hmm.
While your yam is roasting in the fire, somebody will just run straight to your fire and grab the yam in your fire. That was what we did on Christmas Eve. Then Christmas Day proper, because in those days, not these days. In those days, we ate rice once in a year. Christmas Day. If we are lucky, we might eat rice on the harvest day, harvest and Christmas. But thank God, things have changed a lot in the world. People are able to eat rice every day in Africa. But there was a time when we ate rice once a year. People might not believe it. We ate rice. So we always look forward to that very day when we're going to have opportunity to eat rice. And chicken, oh my God, chicken. We'll be watching that chicken, with an eagle eye. You understand? And they will slaughter that chicken. That chicken will be inside the stew. They will serve us rice. We always look forward to eating rice. We eat rice and we are happy. We celebrated. That was how we celebrated Christmas back home. People that are, our family that traveled overseas, that traveled to Lagos and other parts of the country, Nigeria. They will all visit home. We have opportunity to see people that that travel out of our vicinity, our village. We worship them. Just the fact that they live in Lagos or Benin or Asaba, anywhere where they come, we're always happy. So Christmas is always a joyous period. Up to today, we are very happy people in Africa. We celebrate Christmas happily. You understand? That is the time when everybody is happy. The atmosphere back home, this period is unbelievable. And up till now, a lot of Africans have gone home. From America and Europe, they have gone home just because of that air of brotherhood, that atmosphere that we we are used to back home in Africa. So Africa is a wonderful place during the Christmas. I miss going down there, every time, like this time of the year, because of the insecurity and other stuff, most of us refuse to go. But Christmas is a beautiful time, in Africa, Nigeria. So here, rice is nothing. In America, food is nothing. You understand? We are so grateful to this. We are so grateful to God and thankful for this country. You work hard, you have something to eat. So there's always food here. So food is nothing here. So, we have different types of food on the table. Rice, macaroni and cheese and everything, meat, all kinds of meat. Chicken is nothing. So, we all sat down together yesterday. We celebrated, we ate, and I don't drink alcohol. So, but there was alcohol on the table, and people that wanted to drink drank, and it was fun until I slept off. So that was my day yesterday.
Oh wow!
Just to add something before.
Yeah, Charlie, let me just quickly say one thing. We have a very good fan, a very studious fan, who watches us every time, from Nigeria. Unamdi Eze. Unamdi Eze is always watching, watching us, watching the show. And I just want to thank him, for watching. And I want to say hello to my friends, who are Barrister Abubakar Yusuf, in Lagos, who watches all the time. So I thank you all, and so many other people I cannot afford to mention their name right now because of time factor. So I thank everybody.
Wow.
Yes, I know there's a lot of individuals that I know personally, but we can, they know themselves, and we thank them for watching. Hopefully, we'll be able to thank them more come next year by mentioning their name. But one thing that happened during this Christmas period, I want to say, because if I don't say it, my neighbors is going to be very upset, because I know my neighbors watch this also. One thing I know that I did on the 24th night, which is, what is that, the eve? I know people don't know this. I'm very, very good, a little bit, but not that good, but a little bit with music. I had to set up my DJ music. I played music for 12 hours.
Jesus.
11:24 to 11 night on the 24th night. I played, that is what I mean music. It's not like I played music that people around the area hear the music.
The DJ himself.
Yes, I DJed the music. I had it all loaded for 12 hours.
Wow.
On the 24th. And, by myself, my wife's come down sometimes and just do some, move, do Nigerian move, and go back upstairs.
Of course.
But, it was good. It was good. And Dave just described what happens in Nigeria. One thing that we miss that masquerade. Don't forget that, After Christmas, it's masquerade everywhere. Like you said, in the community, everybody's on the road. Enjoying, and they still do that up to today, but in a digital form these days now, in a digital, in advanced way, not like they used to do it when we're back then.
So are you saying that the masquerade has gone digital now?
Oh man, you'd be surprised, man. The masquerade will call you on the phone and tell you what's coming. Get ready in your house. Before they just showed up in front of your house dancing. They just showed up from nowhere dancing, but now they will call you to make sure you bring all that drink and money to spread.
Dr. Edward, can you please show your face? We miss
Yes, Dr. Eddie, it's been a while.
Let's see your face.
I don't think it's ready yet. He doesn't even, he's muted too.
It's muted. Let's see your face, Dr. Edward. We miss you. Come online. Today is the last Saturday of the year, 2020. Let's hear something from you. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Where I am, good evening, everyone. I'm in a very unfortunate position right now, so I can't even show my face. I'm actually at the airport, struggling to redeem my ticket. Some of all these ticket guys bought the wrong ticket for me, so I'm just trying to redeem myself. Good evening. I missed everyone. Daddy, I missed you. Uncle T.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah. Uncle Charlie has been checking on me. Unfortunately, he was checking on me while I had COVID, because I came down with COVID.
Are you serious? Goodness. I never heard that.
I came down with COVID. I struggled to survive.
Amen. We thank God. We thank God for your life.
The doctor had COVID.
Where you were, your CDC program?
We thank God for that.
Well, I thank God I'm alive. And
thank God.
We thank God.
This happened in Indiana? It happened in Indiana, right?
It happened, while I was on site, correct.
Oh, my God.
Wow. They had to fly me home.
We thank God for your life.
It was a very, now I see what I'm telling people, don't do this, don't do that. If you don't experience it yourself, you won't really know how serious you take this thing. I almost died, but it was merciful.
That is a doctor speaking.
Yeah.
That is a doctor speaking about how serious COVID is. Please, my brothers and sisters, take the necessary precaution.
Yes.
Wear your mask, social distance.
Yes.
Wash your hands often.
Yes.
Please. That is a physician that has always been on this show. That has been a part of that is a part of this show, who just told us that he had COVID, and thank God that he survived. So my people back home in Africa, please wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands as often as possible. Please follow the CDC regulations. Your life is very important. Please.
Yes, and
let me just sign up because I'm in a very noisy place. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and thank you, Mr. Adodo, for putting this show together, and all the crew, Jason, the technical team, and all our fans everywhere. Thank you so much. 2021 will be great. We're going to hit the airwaves.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank
you so much, Doctor. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks for joining us. I'm glad you were able to make it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, we'd like to go to another music break. If Jason is ready for us, we can do some other music break, and then when we come back, we'll go back to our. We'll continue with our discussion on what Christmas means for everybody and how everybody celebrated their Christmas.
Do you?
Yes.
Let me go back to Queen. Don't you just see how beautiful Queen is? Always
man.
Jason.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
It's a cause on the beats loading.
Kedihem genye giye oka ume Omama mazura rume Nisime Aha Wana yeses Imoni
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
Oh Chineke Angula nduma Ebulite ozwa tuba Ezenjezi Angula ndu Mama siamase Rapotaro wono chukuna Oyunu ganefe Munezi nunomo Aigefe chuku Okaka kebi nigwe nam Manite na gugu Alpha and Omega Nani gi kaigefe Anokwana n'obi abụọ Anokwana n'iri uju Kpebiere onwe gị taa Bara onye ehihie ga-efe Mụ n'onwe mụ Oke osisi na-enye ndụ ọgaranya ngada.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
Malite n'ọgwụgwụ ọgaranya ngada. Mụ na onwe m oke osisi na-enye ndụ Kakame malite n'ọgwụgwụ Imama ya dị ebube. Imama Jesus, imama ya dị ebube. Onye ọma, onye eze. Draw me nearer, my God.
Draw me nearer today.
Jesus,
my source every day. Father, draw me nearer.
I pray.
Draw me nearer today.
Omewo ya, Jehovah Jireh, omewo ya. Abụ m ihe mbụ omewo ya n'oge ya. Jehova omewo ya.
You're welcome back to David Adodo Show on Praise 106.1 FM here in Baltimore, Maryland. It's been a wonderful year, and we really want to say a very, very, very big thank you to all our sponsors. I'm going to start with David Adodo himself, who is the owner of Day Food and Seafood. Yeah, it's been so wonderful. It doesn't mind. Even before people start coming in to sponsor this program, he has always been there. We can't say how many thousands you have spent on this program for this 2020 alone. We say thank you and God bless you. We pray for you every time. We thank you so much. We pray that your business will continue to grow in the mighty name of Jesus. God will continue to bless you. And for this beautiful idea that you brought up, God will bless you with happiness. Thank you so much.
We thank you, and we're waiting for that smoked meat to be boxed.
No problem.
Exactly. Yeah, the smoked chicken. Yeah, I'm still expecting my turkey and chicken for the year.
That's right.
If you expect it, I don't know how long you're going to stay.
That for this Christmas.
I'm going for my own, because like you're expecting, it's not going to come here. I'll go for my own. I'm not going to wait for it to be delivered.
I know the way to the factory. I will drive myself there.
I'm driving myself there.
I will tell them, Oga said I should take this, I should come and take this and take this.
Hold on. Let me let you guys into a secret. I've already been there and gotten mine.
I guess it's happening. We're expecting. We're not expecting. I'm going there myself. I'm going.
I see how you do, Tunde. I see.
It's just you can see now, and I'm here. I'm still expecting. I'm going there myself.
You are all welcome. You are all welcome.
How did you do it? See, you didn't tell nobody.
I did.
Show up. I'm gonna show up there. Nobody. I mean, unannounced. I'll be there.
Me too. I'm going there unannounced.
Yes. Heritage International Food, we say a very big thank you to you. God bless your business. It's an African store where you can get all the grocery you want that is related to Africa. Thank you so very much, Heritage Food. And we say a very big thank you to Radolsan International Market. They are all allied of David Adodo. They love him. They are friends. You can't wait to hear their story. These are wonderful guys making wave in Maryland in our state here, Baltimore. They are big boys. Don't just think about it. And they know what they're doing. They focus. To say a very big thank you to three of you. God bless you all. It's still David Adodo Show. Last Saturday of 2020, it's been gone. It's just been God. We thank God for this program. We thank you for everything you've done. I thank you guys for my crew. Like today we say the gang, we are complete. I thank God. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, everybody. So you can take it over from there.
All right. So you see, Queen always brings a special dimension to this program. You know, when Queen starts talking, I can't find the right word for that dimension, but it's just so energetic, so enthusiastic. So I don't know.
African dimension.
African dimension. Okay, there you go.
No,
African dimension.
That is not true. The power of a woman.
Help me.
Yes,
the power of a woman.
It is the power of a woman. It is very
power
unique.
Of a woman. It's not African dimension. Power of a woman.
It's the power of a woman. It's very unique.
Among the gangs, among the guys.
Oh no. Well, before the battery of this laptop goes off, I would like to say a very big thing to few people.
Okay.
My husband,
yes,
my number one. I thank him. My children, I thank them. I thank them for standing by my side. Oyi Konsola Omolara, I thank you. You're such a wonderful girl. You helped us when we started this program because we're like, how do we do it? But she's always said that, Mommy, don't worry. My daddy, Mr. Adodo, he calls Mr. Adodo my daddy. He said, my daddy, don't worry. You're going to get it right. I'm going to try all my possible best to see that this program flies. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you. You've been such a wonderful girl. She's my panel. Hey, my G's partner. Hey, my paddy. So thank you. Okoyemi, thank you. I thank God for one thing this year. My daughter, she's on array. My first daughter, she contracted COVID as well. But I was so disturbed. I was so worried. I didn't tell nobody. But I thank God that God really touched her. And she's so okay now. She's well. Everything is okay. So I thank God for that. Those are the things that God did for me this year. And, you know, God said to me again this year, you all know that. I thank God. 2020 was terrible, but it was wonderful. Wonderful in the lives of each and every one of us. Some of our guys, I would like to say very big thanks to them. Oluwaseun, Aribilola, thank you guys for standing by my side. True thick and thing. Mr. Adodo, I'm thanking you specially. You don't know. You're a wonderful person. Thank you so very much. Thank you. See, I blow my kiss to you. Mr.
You didn't kiss me. You didn't kiss me.
That's my sister.
Charles, thank you guys. Thank you. I love you all. We need to get together, irrespective of anything. We need to see ourselves well. For the past how many months now, we've not seen ourselves because of this COVID. But I know 2020 is going to be a wonderful year that all of us, we're going to meet at the studio. We're going to be together by the grace of God. Few days to the end of the year. And 2021, we're not going to encounter any evil thing. That's our belief. Mr. JC, thank you so much. Even when we're trying to say,
it's been mine, Queen.
How do we do that? I would say, I got you. The American slang, I got you guys. I got you guys. I'm trying to talk the way you talk. I got you, and you always got us. Thank you, Mr. JC.
The pleasure's been mine, Queen.
And I know that he's working very diligently to see how he gets us together next year. Some people might make it to the studio, some people might not, but at least we all can be connected together from wherever you may be calling from. I'm sure that will be possible next year.
And to all our fans out there, we thank you all. We thank you guys. Thank you so much. Miss Patient, our number one fan, we say a very big thank you to you.
Yes.
And for all Africans in diaspora, thank you all. Thank you all.
Patient to Niema.
Yes.
And all the guests we had so far this year, both in Nigeria and here. Thank you very much. And we hope to see you all next year. Tell us what's going on with your Christmas.
So I was waiting for you guys to finish all your thank yous before I come in so that I can have enough time because I have a lot to go through. For me, Christmas was it's like we all said, was a lockdown Christmas. So it was very little. You can't do too much partying. So I was home with my girls and my wife and my son. So we were home. We celebrated. She cooked. They opened their present. They were very happy. My first daughter turned 22. She was exceedingly happy. She got a car for her birthday gift. She was screaming. Yes. Funsho got the car, so she was very happy. My second daughter, Bisola, she came out from school with a 4.2 GPA, which is excellent. So got an iPhone 12 for her birthday, for Christmas, so she was exceedingly happy. And of course, my son too is doing very well in middle school. He wanted a desktop, a full desktop, and everything. That's what he got for Christmas. So
wow,
everybody was. we all had the present under the tree. They were wondering what it was. Nobody knew what it was. So until yesterday, they all had to open their. You should have seen their face light up. I mean, that is just the joy of Christmas. You see, your kids, their face light up when they open the gifts. Between January and December, you're trying to find out what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? They write you a long list. And now look at that list and you start breaking it down. You start breaking it down. If you do well in school, you get this. If you do well in school, you get this. And so they all start, struggling to attain that. And so everybody did well. And so they got what they wished for. So they were all happy. And it was we ate. My wife cooked. We all were home. We ate and drank and danced and played music. My neighbor next door came over. He's an American, but he likes to come over and dance African dance and everything. But he doesn't like our spicy food, so I give him plenty of water to drink. So we all had fun together, which was very good. I want to thank everybody that's been part of this program. From December up to this, it was about a couple of days ago, I got a notification on Facebook, and it was the first time that Mr. Adodo and I, well, the first time for me, but not the first time for him. I mean, Mr. Adodo and I went into the studio to record this program with what's the gentleman's name on the other program that we usually go to. I can't remember the gentleman's name right now, but it was the first time that we went into the studio. So Facebook shot me that video because it was live on Facebook, say 1 year ago, and I look and I say, wow, it's been a year. It's unbelievable that it's been a year. It's so much fun that a year has gone by. Huh?
I'm sorry, I said 56. 46 episodes.
46 episodes.
46 episodes.
Can you believe that? 46 episodes that we've had on this show. We are grateful. It is because of you guys out there that we are able to do what we do. You encourage us, you inspire us, you give us the zeal to get up every time to do this. And I promise you that next year is going to be better. This can only get better. It cannot get any worse than this. With the crew we have, with the kind of people we have, with the kind of zeal, the determination, the confidence that we put into what we do, it can only get better. I want to thank everybody, every member of this crew, every member of this gang for everything that we covered, everything that we discussed, through the NSAS protest that we had in Baltimore, everything that we covered, all the issues we have covered, from the beginning of this program up to now, showcasing Africa, highlighting the problems in Africa and Nigeria, especially showing, the evils and goods and things that are happening. We thank everybody for all the people that have participated, the lawyer, the doctors, everybody that has come on this program, the artists, the musicians, everybody that we have had on this program, every record that we have played, Jason, our man behind them, making it all work together. We thank you. We also want to thank the studio. It's not easy. So, we are out there. We have the studio, even though that, yes, our airtime is paid for, but we also want to thank the studio for for everything that they've done for us, for giving us the opportunity to have this program, African Voices Radio, David Adodo Show. #1 in Baltimore, first and foremost. Not another one. That's just #1. We have that, and no one's going to take that away from us. So it's going to get better. We're going to go higher and higher. We have more and more interesting things planned for next year. So you guys should be on the lookout for it. You're not going to believe how far this program is going to go. So I want to thank everybody. I'm most grateful for this gang that. Is it by providence or is it God that has put this gang together? For all this, we missed the chief today. The chief is part of this.
I know. It's busy making money. Making money.
For the queen to look like that, he has to make money.
He has to make money. That's true. Yes.
Well, let me quickly give the number to anybody that wants to call. We have just 2 minutes to go. If you still want to join us in these 2 minutes to go on this program, please give us a call on 443-800-2802. That's the number to the studio. Give us a call, and we'll be expecting your call. And don't forget, there's gifts coming from next year from people that calls in from Nigeria.
Yes.
Be on the lookout. 10,000 naira, not $10,000. Before they will say, okay, we'll It's 10,000 naira, and your airtime, your data.
That's about average.
You don't need to say how much is in dollars, please.
That's average. That's average salary.
But anyways, don't say how much it is in dollars.
No, it's not about how much it is in dollars, but that's an average salary for somebody in a month.
Yes.
So for those who have job.
Yes. So I want to also use this opportunity to thank my wife. She's able to tolerate me when I do this program and everything. She gives me the freedom and likes to do what I want to do. So I want to thank her. I want to thank my kids. Yes.
Let me thank my wife, because if you thank your wife but don't thank my wife, I'm going to be trouble. I want to thank my wife.
Go ahead, Mr. Adodo. Go ahead.
Allow you to wear mask every day in the house.
I want to use this forum to thank my wife, Miss Herman Harris, my beautiful wife, my children, and everybody for tolerating my stubbornness.
And you know it. You know it.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Let me stop right there.
I want to thank my niece, Tunde Phillips. I want her back in Nigeria. She also listens on the program. I also want to thank my in-laws, all of them in Benin and in Nigeria.
Oh my God!
Hey, everybody will thank everybody.
I want to thank Tomoloju. I want to thank everybody.
That's
his program. He puts all this in together. Say he already done all this is for coming. So look at us. We're just looking like, So thank them and then thank for us. Thank on behalf of us too, please. I'm texting my wife.
Anyways, it's been so wonderful on the program of today.
My wife's name is Mama. I'm sending it to you in there.
Okay, you already talking. I want to thank Madam.
So I should help you out.
I want to thank Madam for taking care of my brother. He looks exceedingly gorgeous. Thank you so much, Madam.
It's been so wonderful.
What about Jason? We finish off with Jason.
Jay.
What do you got to say?
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. I told y'all in the beginning of the year that I don't believe in coincidental meetings. I believe that everything is divine by the Creator himself, and I believe that African Voices Radio is going to be the voice of both continents, both America and Africa, and be able to truly do some great instrumental things in 2021. I look forward to it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's one of the reasons why we keep Jason behind the cameras. He speaks so well, he looks so good.
Yeah. It's been so wonderful on today's program on David Adodo Show on 106.1 Praise FM here in Maryland, Baltimore. We thank you all for listening to this program. For people that watches this program every time, we thank you. We're going to meet again next year. My name is Desola Komolafe-Egbeyemi. We say Happy New Year in advance.
Mr. Charles. So your farewell.
Yes. I mean, everything has been said by everybody, but I can say, especially to our fans, Merry Christmas. To every other ones, Happy New Year. Please stay safe and be healthy. Next year is going to be a very wonderful year for every one of us. To my family and to my son, good night.
And to your in-laws.
And my in-laws. And my in-laws that are in London too. Oh, boy, she. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Adodo, your turn.
Yes, I want to thank my family and my friends and everybody that have participated on this show. I want to thank you all, the gang, for doing a fantastic job. I never knew it was going to be like this, but you guys took it to the top. I want to thank Jason for all he has done. He's just fantastic. I don't even know how much to thank you. God bless you abundantly. I also want to thank the studio also for what they did for us. And for all our fans all over the world, it's a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you all so much. For everybody that we did not mention or we didn't remember to say thank you, we're saying thank you to everybody. You're all appreciated. Even though we don't mention your name, just understand that we appreciate you, and we, just keep supporting us. The sky is the limit. Keep supporting us, and then we'll go from strength to strength. So on behalf of the gang, on behalf of everybody, Jason, everybody here, This is the David Adodo Show. We're signing off for 2020. We'll see you all in 2021. God bless. My name is Tunde Phillips. God bless you all.
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
First, let me say to you, I cannot wait to see you. You are the treasure I've been waiting for. Do you know how much I really need you? I dey pray for the day when I can finally kiss you. You know, say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart today's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart is a beat like do. Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you, wanna be like do. Baby, now you I go pick up, I am fair, me I am fair. But there we go. See, I may not give the world to you, but I'll give you what I have. Oh. You are my angel, Shabby, you don't say every day I dey pray for you. Oh, in my heart, oh, there's a permanent place for you. That's why my heart is
listening to African Voices Radio.
Cause now you I choose, so I am fair, me I am fair. I sing for you, wanna be like you do. Baby, now you I go pick up, I am fair, me I am fair. Only for you it'll be like you I sing for you, my baby,
You're listening to African Voices Radio.
Baby, see me now.
WLIF HD2 Baltimore.
The all-new Praise 106.1.
An Urban One radio station, minority controlled and operated and serving the African American community for over 40 years.
Giving our city just what we need right now. Baltimore's inspiration station. Praise 106.1.
From the Big Al Studio, Baltimore's #1 accident attorney.
This is Kathy Hughes with Radio 1, encouraging you to use a mixture of caution and compassion to assure safety during this COVID-19 outbreak. Be sure to take all the necessary precautions, including washing your hands for at least half a minute. Avoid unnecessary close contact with others. Stop touching your face, eyes, or mouth without first sanitizing your hands. And if you do not feel well, please stay home.